It's interesting how common that it is becoming, and I actually have fun doing them. I really do. But the first time I was almost attended a show that became a no ring show was it was Dragon Gate USA was the promotion. Here's what happened. It was a big chain reaction of stuff that happened at a show where the ring that was going to be rented in Milwaukee never arrived. I can't remember where the event was. I believe it was Michigan City. Some stuff went down and it prevented the ring truck from getting there. Now, Dragon Gate USA was doing shows all weekend long. I believe, if I'm correct on this, it was Bryan Danielson's. It was when he got released for choking Justin Roberts with the tie, and then got to go on the Indies, but he had already come back, so he was finishing up his couple dates, so he had the U.S. title with him. So it was actually, we had done Chicago and Milwaukee, and I was just along for the ride. This is not the weekend that I wrestled John Moxley in a pre-show match. This is actually the second time. I think we did a show on Friday, and so we were there Saturday, Sunday, I think is the deal, is what it was. And so when we found out that the ring wasn't going there, everyone was in this mass panic mode. So they were trying to call anybody who had a ring and everything like that. So I was actually I believe I was in the vehicle riding to and from the shows, going back and forth, because like everyone had to hurry and hustle and take down a ring and find a ring, because eventually what they did is they found Skull Crusher Rashi Brown's ring, and they had to load it, unload it, get it back, and then it was all hands on deck setting up this ring for Dragon Gate USA and getting everything all set up and running. But the original idea being thrown around is, I think maybe it was Dragon Gate that actually did it, where they didn't have a ring, so they just put mats down and did matches on the mat. And again, with all the stuff that people remember at the time, people would be like, really? They did that? They did it without a ring? No, you can't do it without a ring. That seems, wouldn't that be crazy unprofessional? And actually, some of the shows that I've been to with no ring matches are some of the most creative, most fun. When it comes to death matches, certainly some of the most chaotic matches that I've seen, but the crowd has a blast watching it, and also being on that same par level where the crowds are watching this all go down on the floor with everybody. They're also some of the most well-respected. So that was actually the first time that I thought something like this was going to happen. But I remember it was absolute chaos and getting as many cars, and it was like a fleet going to grab the ring, put it in a trailer or whatever, take that back and go all the way and get it set up, because it was almost going to be a no ring show. But yeah, that was I believe that was 2009, 10. I don't know. When was that? I don't want to look. I could, Google's there, but I'm sure when it comes to wrestling facts, somebody will always be able to correct me. But that's what it was. It was Chicago, Milwaukee for Dragon Gate USA.